All right, guys. I was showing you the last video I did with my rifle of this new magnetic buffer from Jerry Miklick. I think, or am I saying his name wrong? I don't know. Miklick. So here we go. And then Wendell, my business partner with CW Guns and Gear, is an AR armor.
Yeah, AR armor. Well, I was a backup armorer for my unit when I was in the military. So,
yeah.
But all that stuff was M16s. But I have built hundreds of AR-15s.
Yeah. So this is a whole new. This is what we're talking about today.
This is Cody's whiz bang
Miklick magnetic buffer system.
It's Miklick. It's kind of hard to see, but it does say Miklick right there, and it's got his little logo on there.
Yeah.
So when you compare, it's definitely magnetic. So when you compare a standard buffer to this, it does compress down the same length as a standard buffer, but it has magnetic dampening at the end that smooths that recoil impulse down. So, but it's pretty cool.
So normally, you were telling me there's a normal way you get recoil down on a rifle?
Well, there's three ways to get recoil down on an AR-15 platform.
All right, here's the zombie killer. Here we go.
The first one is the gas length. All of my AR-15s, my personal ones, are mid-length, which is 9-inch, or their rifle length, which is 12-inch. This one's carbine, which is 7. So you imagine that bullet's being fired, the gas is building up behind it, the bullet's traveling down the barrel. You're at higher pressure at 7 inches than you are going to be at 9 or 12. That means you've got more gas coming back through the gas tube into the bolt carrier group, okay? Unless you put adjustable gas block on there. Put adjustable gas block on there, you can turn some of that down. But that being said, most everybody just throws a gas block on, and on a carbine length, just about every one of those is overgassed.
Yeah,
and it's pretty violent. You get enough gas to slam back the bolt carrier group, throw the case out the side for a good 15 feet. So the first thing mitigating is getting a longer gas length. Okay.
Yeah.
Second thing, obviously, is a brake. So now we're mitigating that jet-like effect of the gases coming out of the barrel, propelling the rifle back into you. We're now bending them to the side. So muzzle brake. We all know muzzle brakes can be very effective.
No, this one's, you were very skeptical, but this one's very, very effective.
Yeah.
Because the problem
it's designed well.
The problem with muzzle brakes on these guns is instead of coming out, they go back. And if you have a short barrel like that and it comes back, it'll come into your face.
Well, if you're not wearing good hearing protection and this thing is vented back at an angle, it can be very loud. Even with earplugs in or earmuffs, it can still be pretty loud and damaging to your hearing. So this one vents straight off 90 degrees, which helps. Now, the concussion from this brake is going straight out to the sides instead of coming back towards the shooter.
And then it has an extra port on the top.
The little ports on the top are there to help mitigate the rise of the muzzle.
So it keeps it real flat.
So it helps keep it flat. And the third thing, buffer. So your magnetic buffer, I imagine that works pretty good. There's been a lot of people that have done aftermarket stuff with buffers. I was working on an AR here recently. They had hydraulic buffer in it. That was pretty cool. But
it wasn't working well, was it?
The reason it came to me is because of the hydraulic. Because it was over dampening the recoil, and when it would fire, if it ejected the round, it literally would drop it at your feet, or it would not fully cycle because of how effective that hydraulic buffer was. And we wound up having to pull that one out and put a standard buffer in. and then that AR ran like a champ.
Well, this one here, you can
So,
adjust it too by changing the.
yeah,
So
it's well engineered. So
Jerry spent some. Either he did it or he had some guy that knew what he was engineering here.
well, he's got a lot of resources that a lot of people are not going to have, being factory sponsored. So, and I'm pretty sure probably somebody manufactured this and had him put his name on it to help with sales.
And it's patented to them.
Patent pending. Has a name down here. Made in the USA. It just says Miklick. So,
but
that's pretty cool.
I just wanted to give you guys a. Now, you saw me shoot the video. It was pretty cool. I mean, it really took a lot of the kick out of the rifle. Not that these guns, in my opinion, we shoot big rifles. We shoot some big. Here, this is the gun I normally shoot right here when we go to the range. This is my 300, my Remington 700 and 308s. And that thing has some good kick.
Yep.
So to me, AR-15 doesn't kick real hard. But this makes it kick not at all. So anyways, I just wanted to give you some more follow-up on what we were doing with the AR. Actually, all this stuff I'm building is going into a new rifle. You've seen that, right? My 18-inch barrel rifle.
Yep.
So, and the next video I'll probably do on here will be about my AR-15, the new one I'm building just for Rocky Mountain 3 gun. So, but this has been my competition gun up until now. I've shot probably 24 competitions with it. You know, it has pretty cool. It has a magnifier, has a EOTech. Wendell's convinced me after the last time we went shooting that I really need a low power optic, because Rocky Mountain 3 gun is crazy, because you're shooting from 20 yards out to 560 yards.
Yeah.
So we need to have the EOTech, while really good, out to probably 200 yards, is not good at 500.
No.
No, 300 yards. You can 300 yards very accurately.
Yeah.
Can do on that.
Yeah, but your center dot in that covers about 2 inches of target at 2 or 3 inches of target.
It's 1 MOA at 100 yards. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1 MOA. Once you magnify it, what's the power of the magnifier?
It's a 3x magnifier.
Well, that magnifier is going to increase the size of that dot at 100. Then you're going to so.
Well, it has 3 dots in the reticle. So
yeah.
No, it has 2 dots. It has a top dot, a center dot, a second has a 300-yard dot, and then the bottom is like 7 yards or closer.
Yeah, but if you're covering 1 inch unmagnified, then you magnify it 3 times. Now you're probably covering about 3 inches at 100, which means you're covering about 6 inches at 200. I mean, if you want to try to shoot precise groups, you need a precision reticle that you can shoot where you can pick a target apart instead of just worrying about hitting the target.
Yeah.
So
that's what we're building now. I got a new gun. Wendell then convinced me, and we're putting together a new gun, and you can see all that stuff on CW Guns and Gear.
Yep.
The link is in the description for the gun. All the gun build stuff is on there, and the gun testing stuff is on there 99% of the time. So Wendell's kind of tired of AR builds, though. So he's allowed me to do some of the AR stuff on my channel. So you'll just see the AR stuff, but everything else we do is over there. So, and then the link is this is a collaboration video. So the link is in the bio.
We're collaborating.
Yeah, we're collaborators.
Yeah. And
it's not even illegal.
No.
If you got this far in the video, we really appreciate it. And the link is in the description. And it would do us a real big favor if you would also like and subscribe the video.
Like and subscribe.
And also check out our Patreon. All right. Thank you.